Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some massive news to go over for Pokemon. A new potential mythical Pokemon may have just been leaked by one of the leakers. We also have some new hints towards the next Pokemon game and then a few other bits and bobs to go over as well. There's so much stuff to break down and get into today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over these new potential leaks for another new mythical Pokemon for Generation 9. I'm not talking about Petulant, but in fact, an entirely new mythical Pokemon. So we have Riddler-Ku obviously tweeting out about the new Pokemon game and stuff that we covered recently, where he said the dust has finally settled and there's tons of unknown or controversy left there peacefully. Now we finished breaking down all our riddles and hints for Sudachi. Looking forward to the next one. See you. When should we begin? So he was basically just there saying, you know, when should we begin our new hints and riddles and stuff for the next Pokemon game, yada yada yada. But then we actually had this reply here, which is massive news, which seemingly is just going under the rug. But either way, we had Tokay here saying, Ku, what's the +1? I'm still not sure. So the +1 that he's referring to is a previous riddle by Riddler-Ku, where he put like 7 + 6 + 1 or something like that. And we all kind of gathered around and kind of just suggested that that meant the total number of new Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet's DLC, but there was just one off. Like, there was still that +1 at the end that we still had no information about, because Petulant was actually one of the original kind of numbers. However though, Riddler-Ku has shined some light on this situation, saying M related, but they still haven't revealed it yet. So M related most likely is movie related, and they still haven't revealed it yet. So there is a new Pokemon movie that they still haven't revealed, and within that movie there is going to be another new mythical Pokemon, because mythical Pokemon usually come out with new movies. Obviously Petulant was a little bit different, but that is normally what happens. So we are going to get a movie this year, and that is most likely going to have a new mythical Pokemon in it. That is probably going to get announced on Pokemon Day. I would be very surprised if it didn't. And then we obviously have people who are kind of replying to this as well, saying, yes, another mythical on the horizon. And then some people are saying, you know, please let it be this. So this is an ape that was shown in the Scarlet and Violet book that we still have no information about. It's the only mystery left in Scarlet and Violet. I hope we actually found out what Pokemon this is. I don't know if it's just a random animal or something, but animals don't necessarily exist that much in the Pokemon world. So this would be a Pokemon. It's not slacking or anything like that. So maybe we get like a cutesy little mythical Pokemon, which is Petulant, and then we get a big old mythical like your Genesects and your Arceuses and your Volcanions and stuff like that. And that is what this is going to be. Plus, this is based in Area 0, so potentially that could be where this mythical Pokemon originated from. We also have a little bit more information about this as well. So we have Blaze Incineroar here saying one more mystery left. And then we have Jean here saying M should be that M that we usually get every year, but stopped getting due to the pandemic, which of course is movie. Like, we usually get a movie every year, but obviously the pandemic kind of messed everything up in terms of that. And then other people replying saying M probably meaning movie. Didn't Ku talk about this a while back? He did actually say that movie was going to get announced in December, which obviously wasn't the case. So I'm assuming it got pushed back because the Petulant was kind of revealed instead. Well, I guess that wasn't revealed in December because the Petulant was happening in January. Maybe they wanted to get Petulant out of the way first, and then they announced a new movie with a new mythical Pokemon. But bigger takeaway is Paldea isn't over yet. This movie announcement will be my Pokemon Day prediction. And then mythical and movie for it. Remember, we got 7 new Pokemon in the Teal Mask and 8 new Pokemon in the Indigo Disc, including Petulant. There's still one more mystery Pokemon we haven't gotten yet. So that is the +1 that obviously he is referring to there. And that is the Pokemon that is going to be revealed in this new Pokemon movie. We also have this as well, which I think kind of just ties in with this whole situation. So we have some theories here saying this might not mean anything, but in the annotations at the bottom, we can see that they state all images are from products under development. Products, content, features, etc. are subject to change. Are they still working on Scarlet and Violet for future drops? So that whole like kind of it's products that are still under development. Obviously, if there's still a mythical Pokemon yet to be revealed for the game, that would be a product still under development. Like, we all assumed that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet would finish after this Petulant event, which kind of makes sense because it's the mythical and everything like that. But you have to remember that the Petulant event is an epilogue to the hidden treasure of Area 0, we don't have an epilogue to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So this mythical Pokemon could be kind of the Scarlet and Violet mythical, and then the Petulant could be the mythical to the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Because obviously Petulant has nothing to do with Paldea, really. Like, it is based in Kitakami. Like, that is obviously based in Japan. That has nothing to do with the Paldea region. So this Paldea region needs its own mythical Pokemon, which very well could be this one that Riddler-Ku is talking about here. So, yeah, it looks like, again, this is just the information that I'm going off, but the fact that he says M-related and they still haven't revealed it yet, and that's the +1, unless he's saying that obviously the +1 is an extra movie, but I don't know. I feel like the movie would be based around a mythical. Maybe they're not going to base it around Petulant, which is why we had this epilogue. So yeah, maybe the new movie is revolved around this new mythical Pokemon. So I'm excited, even more so for Pokemon Day now, because it's probably going to get announced around then, as well as the new Pokemon game, and then as well as some other bits and bobs. It looks like Pokemon Day is shaping up to be a really, really good day. But either way, what are your thoughts and opinions on this? Are you happy about the fact that we potentially are going to be getting another mythical Pokemon? Remember, this isn't the first time we've had 2 mythicals in a region. We've obviously had them in like Gen 3 and stuff like that, so it's not crazy to assume that we could get 2 mythicals. And I think we kind of need 2 mythicals as well. I think it'd be really cool to get like Petulant alongside something else. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Do you think we need another one, or would you happy with just Petulant? But yeah, hopefully will get announced on Pokemon Day. Talking about Pokemon Day, though, there's been a lot of Johto hints recently on the Pokemon Twitter accounts, and again, that could just simply be because of the 25th anniversary of Johto, so they're going to be promoting it, but it could also be like a lot of hints towards the next Pokemon game. Again, we still don't know what's going to get revealed on Pokemon Day, whether it's going to be Unova, Johto, or Scarlet and Violet 3 and 4. Like, this mythical Pokemon might even tie in with like more DLC, we just don't know, but there has been a lot of hints. So obviously we had this one here with Furret. We had this one with Ho-Oh and Lugia, and then Ho-Oh and Lugia in this image. And when you go to the actual Pokemon Twitter account, yeah, there is a ton of hints to kind of take a look at. So we have this one here of Cyndaquil rolling. I'm assuming, I mean, I'm recording this on the 25th of January. I'm assuming they'll update ones with like Chikorita and Totodile as well, like that. But yeah, we have Cyndaquil there. We obviously have all the Johto stuff as well, like Travel to Johto with us on Twitch, and more exciting episodes from Pokemon, the Johto Journeys. So obviously they're showing Johto stuff on Twitch. We also had Sudowoodo and Wooper, 2 Johto Pokemon, like them just kind of, it's just interesting how they take an image of this. We also obviously had, like I say, the Ho-Oh and the Lugia, and then we also had some other bits and bobs as well in regards to Johto, like which we've obviously already seen and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Johto hints. Again, it could just simply be like, you don't know like if it's a hint or if it's because of the 25th anniversary. It might be a bit of both. We really don't know. But at the end of the day, it's just, I don't know, food for thought. What do you think? Do you think we are kind of shaping up for new Johto games, whether that's Johto remakes as a faithful remake, Legends Johto, Let's Go Johto, or like something completely different? Like, what do you guys think we're going to be seeing for Johto this year, if we do get Johto? But yeah, there's a lot of hints to kind of take a look at, and they just keep posting them as well, so very, very interesting. Anyway, moving on, we also have some new artwork as well that I really wanted to show. This kind of also goes hand in hand with the Johto hints, but they're kind of doing this multiple times. Like, they've done this for like Gen 4 and stuff like that. But yeah, Cerebino, Project Snorlax has started a new illustration series showing Snorlax in battles over the next few days. The first is based on Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So this is like the battle with Red, which, dude, this is one of the best battles in Pokemon to date. Like, I don't think they can really recreate how good of a battle this was. Like, Kieran was a good battle and stuff like that, but this, climbing to the top of Mount Silver, battling yourself, really, because obviously you played as Red in the predecessor. So it's just a massive full circle, and yeah, I don't think they'll ever capture how significant of a battle that was until they, yeah, I don't think they'll ever do it again. But yeah, they've done other Snorlax ones as well. Like, there's one with Sword and Shield here. There's loads of Snorlax stuff as well. There's Snorlax stuff in Pokemon Sleep. This is obviously with Generation 4, like Barry and stuff like that. So they're doing a lot of Pokemon Snorlax, Pokemon Sleep, stuff like that, really. And then also finishing things off, we have some new TCG cards leaked as well for Temporal Forces. Appears to have been leaked. We have Neo, Upper Energy. We have Awakening Drum. And then we also have Maximum Belt as well. You can kind of sometimes see like hints towards the next Pokemon game in like TCG sets and stuff. And I think there's been quite a few Johto hints. I think Morty has popped up a couple of times in sets and stuff like that. But either way, we'll have to see what happens with that. But that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really, really help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered today. Do you think we're going to be getting a new mythical Pokemon? Do you think Riddler-Q has just out and out told us that we're going to get one? Or do you think this +1 could just be like the Pokemon plus the movie? Or do you think it is literally... I just feel like it has to be the Pokemon. I don't know. It says it's not been revealed yet, so I'm expecting a new mythical. But let me know your thoughts on that. What are your thoughts on all the Johto hints as well? Do you think we're going to be going back to Johto this year? Think it's going to be Unova or anything like that? Let me know your thoughts on all that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. Keep you up to date on everything like this as we get closer to Pokemon Day. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. All that good stuff. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.